Hello, everybody. I wanted to talk about my experience with at least official servers in Rust. But my experience with official servers in Rust is actually quite strange. You know, it's something that I did not have with console Rust. You know, on console Rust, you get looking for new posts and you do all sorts of things like you could just talk to your friends and be like, yo, get on. Right. For me, it's a lot harder in just that aspect to play the game with less people to play with because I don't have anybody, at least not yet, to play on here with. And another aspect of it is the gameplay was a lot faster in my opinion on the console Rust or the ability to get into a game, and that made it a lot easier to just quick get in, play for a night, and then go. Like for instance, the queues on PC Rust is just absolutely insane, like just terrible, and I hate them. And then the amount of time it takes to load into a server, also absurd. And I know it's not Face Punch. I know it's not their fault, but I still hate it. And then on top of that, it is extremely hard to get a start. Um, it's nearly impossible to join during the first day. Get a start, do giant clans of just primitive clans just coming in and wrecking your world. It just makes it impossible almost. And that's as a solo. I don't know how it is as a duo, trio. This is just my experience for 2 weeks in so far. And I just wanted to give a fair review. So yeah, it's very hard to get a start. And then I say prim locked. So I get guns. The only way I've gotten a gun so far is A, fighting off a dead body, or B, decayed base. I mean, I can get kills with those guns, right? I can get kills with those guns, and it's snowball off that. But like going from, let's say, Nelgun Crossy to not a revolver, say a Tommy, is kind of impossible. Or even a revolver to a Tommy. It's very hard, and a very hard feat to actually do. You know, and along with these giant clans, aim cone makes it almost impossible to compete with them. The aim cone system is just so bad. Like, I've had moments where I'm shooting directly at somebody, crosshair on their face, and then they just have no no hit markers are made. So the aim cone system, it's ruining PvP. And I did not see that with console Rust, and a lot of invalids on PC. And then the recoil is way too easy on PC. I know it used to be a lot harder, but you know, it needs to go back to that way at least, or maybe like a nice medium ground, because right now what I've been seeing is just extremely easy peasy, like I got in my first day and every single gun recoil was just extremely easy to master, and I was just taken away by it. And then on top of all of this, trying to make it by as a solo, it's impossible. Like, you would be so lucky to survive as a solo, or to even not survive, because anybody can survive, but to regress, it's near impossible. And then there are a few good things about this, though. There are a few good things that I do like about Rust. For example, the quest system is just absolutely amazing. Like like completely fair amount of work for the rewards. Like I really do like the quest systems, and it's at places where you could spend it. You could spend the money to buy materials that you need to do another quest. So like for example, you can snowball at the fishing village to have a gun, some extra scrap, and a ton of components, and like everything you need to put down a little base or to buy a base even. Like you have everything that you need right from the get-go there, and I just love that. And the movement mechanics are actually really cool. On console, it's a lot more choppy. Like for instance, like I know head look for a while on console, like it would take forever to actually go back to where you're looking, and then and a lot of other things like the jumps would be impossible to make on console. There's a lot of jumps that you couldn't make on console due to like not being able to run, jump, do all these different things. I'm messing up now. I'm stuttering on my words. I can't remember. But anyways, the movement is just great on PC. The monuments are so amazing. I love the monuments on PC. Very cool. Very cool. Like, there's a lot more to monuments than there was on console. You know, you see a lot more variety in it. You know. And then on top of all that, on top of all the good stuff, another good thing is actually the gambling in this game is very fun. You know, it's pretty balanced. Like I've gone with from 200 scrap to 4,000 very quickly before, from just playing some blackjack. And it's just very nice to have that. It's like a dopamine rush. Like gambling's not good, so I'm not absolutely saying like, oh, go gamble, but you know. And that's where I'm at.